Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, hello, welcome. My name is Brittany, my channel name is pronounced BRATTERSTEIN. It is officially 2020, the year of, new. I don't know about new, but it is the year of change, right? It's January, it's time to switch things up and talk about our plans and do things differently, and so that's what this video is sort of going to be. I'm going to be getting ready and telling you about my plans for the year and, just going from there. Sounds good? Sounds good. It's not changing in 2020 is my love for Topo Chico. Before we get started, if you like this idea or anything about it, or you're excited to watch me get ready and discuss my channel changes, make sure to give this video a like if you would like, because I would like to know what you like, and of course, subscribe to this channel, join the Brat Pack, put out new videos every week. Still, somehow, I managed to do that, and I have not lost faith in YouTube after all these years. And now I think it's time we just go ahead and get into this video. Do you want to do that? Let's do that. Let's do that right now. Right now. If you would like to hang out and watch me get ready and talk about my channel idea changes for the year of 2020 and just get ready, just keep on watching. Alright, so I'm just going to put a little moisturizer on my skin real quick before we get started. I don't know if it's considered a moisturizer, but that's what I use it for like under makeup. It's that Saturday Skin stuff that we got in BoxyCharm, I don't know, a month ago or 2 months ago. I've been using it all the time under my makeup, and I'm quite a fan. It soaks in pretty quick though, so if you want something that leaves your face more dewy feeling longer, this might not be for you, but since I'm an oily-esque / dry / 32-year-old lady skin person, this works for me. I need to wipe my fucking sponge. Okay, so the first most notable thing I would like to change this year is going to be just the amount of products that I purchase, like new products. I'm sure you are currently hearing this. If you watch a lot of beauty channels, you're probably hearing this kind of talk from a lot of people, because when you do videos on makeup, when you try so much new makeup, burnout is a thing. And I feel like this year in particular, there's been more new releases. I don't know if it's just me and I'm noticing it, or if there are actually more new releases than usual, but it's been absolutely overwhelming. I can't keep up as someone who makes videos on makeup, and that's, how do I explain it? I feel like for an average consumer, there's no way anyone's buying all of this. There's no way anyone actually cares to see reviews and videos on all of this new stuff, because there's no way that anyone can actually afford it and keep up with purchasing it. So I myself don't want to keep throwing money at this big machine. I'm trying to figure out how to word this in a way that's proper. But I feel like this industry is just going kind of crazy, and people are just realizing it's a money-making thing. And I mean, it is a business, but people are focusing more on quantity than quality, and I'm kind of over it, to be honest. And that's not to say that I'm over makeup or the industry or YouTube or anything. Please don't misunderstand. I'm just over purchasing so much, and that need to, I don't know, there's this need that I feel of the fear of missing out, where I feel like I need to buy every launch that comes out, because if I don't, it's everything's being made limited edition, which is ridiculous, and then it's not limited edition, and then they say it's limited edition, then they bring it back, and you get this fear of never being able to get something, and I feel like it makes people buy more than they normally would, and I buy things that I don't end up using. And I think that that's a problem, especially since in almost every area of my life, I have been trying to make an attempt to use less and to do less single-use items and use less plastic. But then I'm like, oh, look at these 500 makeup palettes I have here that I simply cannot use, and they're just sitting there going to waste when they shouldn't. And I think it's just because I'm over-purchasing and then not using. For example, I have 5 new eyeshadow palettes on my desk alone that I've never used, still in boxes. One that I've only used once. I've got most of the palettes in here I've used less than 5 times, and I find that to be kind of bananas, and I don't know who I think I am to just buy things and not use them, because I wasn't raised to be so wasteful, and I'm feeling wasteful. But at the same time, when you're doing YouTube, new products is what people are, they say they don't want to keep seeing reviews and stuff, but those are the videos that do well, so it's kind of like, what am I to do, Walter? What am I to do? So all of that is to say that what I want to do is start a new series on my channel now that Zodiac and Birthstone is done, which if you're new here, I did a Zodiac series all last year and a Birthstone series all last year. Each month I did those videos, right? So this year, what I want to do is each month I want to choose one eyeshadow palette, and I want to do all of my looks for the month on camera, off camera with that palette. Unless, of course, I'm doing a standalone video, which I will add in as well. I'm not going to only do videos with the eyeshadow palettes. I'll add other videos as well. But throughout the weeks while I'm at work and in my day-to-day life, I'm only going to use this palette. In the first video, I'll show you what it looks like. In the last video at the end of the month, I'll do a check-in at the end of the month and show you what it looks like to see what damage I've done, and if I can actually hit pan on anything. That's kind of what I like to do. Everyone uses the term Project Pan. Hopefully I'll think of something a little different for mine, but I don't know if I'll be able to, because that's kind of perfect, whoever coined that. But I just want to see if I can actually get use out of what I have. I'm not going to say I'm not going to buy anything. It's not going to be a no-buy 2020, because that's just not realistic for me. I love makeup and I'm going to buy new things. But I think I want it to be a low-buy 2020. I tried to do a no-buy at the end of last year. Didn't quite work. So it didn't really work, and I canceled my no-buy soon because, like, it's not realistic for me to not buy anything. However, it did let me realize that there are some things that I want initially that fade, and there's other things that I want that after the no-buy was done I still wanted, but not everything, which just goes to show that there is a lot of, like, me just feeling like I want this, I want this, I want this, when I really don't. And the things that I ended up still wanting after the no-buy I did pick up, but the other things I didn't, and I was just fine with. And I think that's what I want to carry into this year. And what I've learned from that experience is I want to be more selective with the things I'm buying and give myself a chance to decide if I really want them or if I think I want them, and only buy the things that I really want. Because there was 3 items that I wasn't sure if I wanted, or excuse me. There's 3 items that I saw and I was like, ooh, I really want that, but I waited like a month and I still wanted them, and then I bought them. And I'm going to do videos on those eventually for you. I have so many things that I need to catch up on now that my eyes are better. Which, if you're new here, I had an eye issue for a while and I couldn't film makeup videos, but anyway, I'm just rambling so hard right now. The point of all of this is to say that I'm going to be picking a palette, just as I said, and doing a bunch of looks with it, and I will be posting photos also on my Instagram. If you'd like to follow me, it's BRATTERSTEIN, just like my namesake here. And I'm going to be doing like pan videos or pan photos and showing you guys what I'm able to do and to actually use what I have. I'm not going to not pick up anything anymore, but I'm going to make sure it's things that I really want. And that's going to be that on that. So if you want to do that with me, by all means, please do. I guess I should now show you like the first palette I choose to use. The first palette I'm choosing to be using. So the first palette that I'm going to be doing my Project Pan with, I hope I can think of a better name by the time I upload this. If not, leave me a comment down below of what you think I should call it, because I feel like that's a little overused, but it's kind of perfect. But either way, the palette I'm going to be trying to get the most use out of in the month of January is the Lunar Beauty Life's a Drag palette. When I purchased this palette, I was so excited for it because it was literally the palette of my dreams. And there goes the brush. What I always wanted was a palette that was half neutral, half colorful, that was mostly matte and just had a shimmer or two, which is literally this palette. So when I first purchased it, I was very excited about it. I've used it. I used it for my friend's wedding, and I've used it a couple times on myself, but I haven't gotten the amount of use out of it that I'd like to, considering how much I like it, how perfect I think it is, and how good I think the quality is. I know Manny MUA is controversial to a lot of people, but the makeup quality is good. I do own it, and I want to get use out of it. So here's a close-up. This is what the palette's looking like now, the current condition of the pans. If you want to see a close-up to get a better idea of this, check my Instagram, because it will be up by the time this video goes up. And I'm really excited to do it. So now let's do a look with it. Let's do the first look with it. After I throw in my eyebrows. 1 second. Okay, so now that I have you in super close, we're going to go ahead and get into this. So for today, I am going to go neutral just because I'm feeling a neutral vibe right now. But I mean, we have tons of possibilities with this palette, which is another reason why I chose it, because I feel like we'll get a variety of looks with this palette. So let's go ahead and get into it. It's going to be neutral today. I'm going to start with Sickening right here. So other channel changes, because that's just like the beginning. There's just, my brain. There, I don't know if you can tell, let me know if you can, but I'm doing a different filming style right now, which I'm debating if I'm going to keep. I won't know until in editing if I like it or not, but let me know what you think about how the video looks, if it looks better than usual as far as clarity, and yeah, basically just clarity. That's the extent of it. I'm also looking into new microphones, because the one I have right now absolutely blows, and it causes a lot of mishaps in my videos, which is not fun for me considering it takes a lot of time to film these the way I do. So when I go to edit and the audio is screwed up, it's a big blow for me. So I'm looking into new microphones. I'm also looking into possibly getting, I need a computer. I have a good camera already that I bought a while ago for photography that you can also do videography on, that I've wanted to do my YouTube videos on, because it is much better than my phone, obviously. But in order for me to edit those videos from that good camera, I would need a computer with editing software, which I don't currently have. So I'm in the process of looking in to possibly getting a computer. If I get the computer, I will then be able to film video on a good, clear camera, and it would be a totally different vibe for this channel. I've filmed one video on it before, and that's when I realized that like it wouldn't work and I couldn't edit it, and also I needed a mic because the audio didn't work with my current mic, but it's totally different looking. I'm not as cute on that camera. I found something about that high def really shows that ugly, you know what I'm saying? But it's something that I would like to do. I'm now going in with Hunty in that palette. It's something that I'd like to do because I feel like it'll improve my channel to have like clearer videos. I'm sure you guys would prefer to watch clearer videos, so let me know how this looks. If this is a lot better, I might not need to do that, but if it's not, me and my husband have been talking about it and just like saying F it and putting it on our credit card and then paying it off, because it's something that I've been talking about for years, because I've been doing YouTube a while now. Let me know down below how long you've been here with me, because I've been doing it for couple years now, and I think it's time to enhance the filming setup. That's kind of where I'm at. It's scary to think of changing things, but also I think necessary, and this might be the year for it. I'm also taking that Hunty shade under my lower lash line and just connecting it with that guy up there. Sorry if you can see the mirror. The mirror I usually use, I have right now behind my camera so that I can see that it's still filming, since I'm filming it in a different way. Normally I use my front-facing camera. Now I'm using my back-facing camera because of that. My mirror's behind there so I can see that it's filming. See the little red dot going. It's a whole thing. That's why it might look different framing as well, because it's like the magnification is different. I don't know how to explain it. You would know. If you know, you know, and if you don't, I don't know how to explain it, but it looks different. The framing is different. How much it shows is different. So yeah, let me know. Now going in with Mug here. Nope. Mug here. Mug here. I don't know if you noticed so far, but we're going for like a halo situation today, because that's just how I'm vibing. I'm going to tap that on the outer corner and blend it. Okay, so what was I saying? Other changes. I want to get more into my Fitness Friday videos, but I don't know. I found with my Fitness Friday videos that I'm a little uninspired on what type of content to make there. I'm good on my fitness Instagram, which that is BRATTERSTEIN if you're not following me there. I'm good with that. That's always been something that's easy, but as far as actual videos, like I don't know what type of stuff people actually want to see, because I haven't found that those videos perform extremely well, except for one that I did on keto back forever ago when I did keto, which I don't do anymore because it just wasn't for me. So I don't know what to do there. Let me know if you have any ideas. I'm brainstorming. I got a planner, and in that planner I've got like days that are set aside now for specifically video planning and idea planning, brainstorming, because I feel like you have to make time for things if you want them to come out well, you know? You have to actually put in the work. So scheduling time for the work is important. Goal for the year in general is just to be a more organized, put together person, plan things out, get things done. I've already been utilizing my planner very well and gotten more things done that I've been putting off for years. And I realize that I'm a list person. I'm a person that needs to physically write things down in order to make time for them. And I need to make lists and check things off because that is the way that I get things done. So this video was on the list in my planner, which is why we're finally filming it. Because, I mean, we're like a week and a half into January, I think. Are we a week and a half into January? What is the date? What year is this? Oh, it's only the 5th. We're 5 days into January, and I'm just now filming this video. And this is going to go up tomorrow? The 6th or the 7th. I think I usually upload on Tuesdays, but maybe I'll upload this earlier if I get it edited in time, which I might. But I have my friend coming over today with her baby, and that baby's very distracting to me because I love her and she's so cute. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This will either be up on Monday or Tuesday. Let me know down below which day I uploaded it. Then I'll know that you've actually watched this far. Okay, so something else. This one's got me all. Something else that I'm thinking of changing on my channel is something that I've been thinking about for a while now, and just talking about it makes me uncomfortable because I haven't decided for sure if I'm going to do it because I don't. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm so nervous. So my favorite type of content to watch and my favorite things to research is actually true crime. I'm one of those bitches. I like to learn about cases. I like to learn about people. The majority of what I watch, whether it be on YouTube or on TV, is true crime. Me and my grandma, when we hang out, we go to IDTV and we just watch the true crime channel. So I have been wanting for a while now to delve into true crime on this channel, but I am I'm apprehensive just because I want to make sure if I do this type of stuff that I'm doing it in the most informed and respectful way possible. I have some people who I watch who I really respect the way that they report on true crime, and that would be Stephanie Harlow and Danelle Harlan, I think. I'll link them both down below. I think that they do a great job of being respectful, which is important to me when it comes to people and their lives and their deaths and things like that, and also being very informed. Stephanie Harlow in particular, that I don't understand the witchcraft that is her. She is so good at making sure that she's very informed on cases before she does videos on them, and she goes very far back. She's like, if you want to know what this person who abducted this woman's mother-in-law's brother's best friend's favorite dinner was, like, she'll figure it out. She's very good at that. And if I'm going to delve into true crime, I want to make sure to be even like a fraction of as dedicated and great as she is. And I'm scared that I won't do a good enough job. But at the same time, this is something that interests me quite a bit, and something that you know, I'm studying in school starting in February, and something that, like, it's affected me personally. Wow. It's just something that I'm very interested in delving into, and I was thinking of doing that on my channel, maybe like one day a month, having, one day a month covering different cases, whether it be murder cases or missing persons cases. I'm still bookworking it. I have in my planner to choose a case and start researching, and then from there, once I've done that, I'm going to decide if I do want to do these videos. But that is something that I'm thinking of implementing on this channel, which would be some sort of true crime. I'm debating on what type I want to do, if I want to do cases that are already solved, because I feel, I don't know. Just, that's something that I'm considering. Now I'm going to take that Golden Shade Legendary and pop that on the lid. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I feel like if I can't figure out a way to do true crime videos in an informed and respectful way, then there's not really a point to doing it, because it is something that interests me and that I care about, but not at the expense of being disrespectful or putting wrong information out in the world. Does that make sense? I feel like that's counterproductive, and I don't want to do that just for YouTube. I want to do it because it interests me, but I want to do it right. So that's where I'm at with this. Changes makes me nervous. The idea of possibly hurting someone's feelings or letting someone down or putting something out that's wrong makes me nervous, but it is something that I really want to do, and I've wanted to do for a while, but I haven't because of the nerves, as you see. But yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and throw on some mascara and a lip, and I'll be right back, and we'll look at the final look, and we'll wrap this video up. Okay, guys, so we have our eyes done and our lips on, and this is the first look we have created during our Project Pan series here on my channel. I hope you like it. I hope that you like these ideas. I hope I can get more use out of my products, and I hope that you can do the same, because if you are a purchaser of makeup and you purchase a lot because of YouTube, I feel like you probably can relate to the feeling I'm having right now. And if you're not, then if you have this palette, you get to see different ways to use it. And I find pan photos to be just so satisfying. So make sure to check my my Instagram for that, because that's where the most updates are going to be. It's going to be on my story and on my page. So yeah, that's it. This is my first video. I hope you like these ideas. Please tell me down below any thoughts you have on them, any critique, any ideas for names for the series, or anything like that. Just let me know what you'd like to see in 2020. I have a lot of ideas. I just need to execute them and stop being so terrified of, I don't know, the backlash on these ideas, and just go for it, because this is, my life and my channel and what I want, right? Right. But anyways, guys, that completes this video. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me, and hopefully spending another year with me, because it's been super duper dope, and I'd love to carry on my wayward son. So peace when you are done. Okay, bye.